Hello, and we are going to find something fun for us to do during our time at home. We're going to make a frog, and this frog is a game where we can try to catch the fly, because that's what frogs want to do. And all we need to make our lovely frog game is we need a cardboard tube of some sort, stapler if you've got one, and if not, sellotape or even glue, anything to fasten things together. We need a piece of paper, which can be any colour that you want, and we need some felt tip pens for decorating. It will work without felt tip pens, of course, but it looks a bit better with that. Okay, so if we look at my original, I have painted him green and his mouth is red. Okay, now you can do that if you've got green paint, but I appreciate that you might not have green paint with you at the moment. So if you get your cardboard tube, you can decorate this in any way that you like. So obviously frogs are green. I'm going to choose my green felt tip pen and we are going to decorate him. So we might have all kinds of pictures on here and circles and stripes, and you can do any kind of decorating way better than that. Lots more time spent on doing that and you will have that nicely decorated. And then we need to squash the end. So you can see that I'm doing that there. So we have one side where he's going and the other side is there. Now, if you have a stapler, this is where a nice one staple will keep it down like that. If you don't have a stapler, you can use a bit of sellotape along there. If you are having to use glue, you'll have to wait for it to dry, maybe putting a peg on it. But a staple or something that will just keep that going like that. And that's where we are. We're now going to create his legs. So on our piece of paper, we're going to draw a simple leg shape. You can pause the video here and have a look at this. You may need, so here's his leg. You may need to adjust your size a couple of times to make sure that you've got the right size. Now, everybody who comes to Craft Club knows the old teacher trick of how to cut out two exactly the same. So I've got one piece of paper, exactly the same size, and I'm putting it underneath, and then I'm cutting it out. You can, of course, do this with all four, because we need 4 legs for our frog. So I'm going to cut this around and have 4 different legs for our frog. We're now going to connect 2 of these legs. So I'll turn that one over because he's got his felt tip on. 2 of these legs at the front, there and there, and 2 legs at the back, there and there. So if he needs to swim away, our frog can do that. If you want to decorate your legs, you can totally do that if you want to. Now, I had some beads for his eyes, but if you don't have beads around at the moment, you can just cut out a circle, maybe put a little dot on it so that it looks a bit more like an eye. There we are. And then we can glue that on the top of our frog to make him look a little bit froggier. So you'll be sticking an eye there, and then obviously another eye there. Now for his tongue, you can use string, you can use wool, you can use anything that you've got around, a bit of thread, anything like that, and make it quite long because we want this game to be able to be okay. So if you've got a bead on the end, a bead is lovely and swingy on there. But if you can't find a bead, cut yourself a little piece of paper. What do frogs like to eat? That's right, they like to eat flies. So we need to draw ourselves a simple fly on there like that. And then that can be stuck down, attached to our piece of wool or our piece of string or anything that we've got. You can glue it, you can sellotape it, whatever you like. You're then going to attach one end of the string to there, and you will end up with this lovely frog game. You now need to try to catch like that. Okay, have fun. Bye.